This tutorial shows you how to create and export a 60 frames per second timeline in Davinci Resolve, including the fix when the frame rate setting is already locked. Create a new project and click the gear icon in the lower right corner to open Project Settings. Under Master Settings, find Timeline Frame Rate and choose 60. If your camera recorded at 59.94, choose 59.94 instead. Matching the footage avoids small timing conversions. Set playback frame rate to the same value, then click Save. Import the media. If Resolve asks whether to change the project frame rate and you have already chosen the correct 60 or 59.94 setting, select Don't Change. Once a project has been used, timeline frame rate may become grayed out. Changing only the Deliver setting does not convert the timeline into a proper 60 frames per second timeline. Choose File greater than New Timeline. In the Create New Timeline window, turn off Use Project Settings. Open the Format settings and set timeline frame rate to 60 or 59.94. Then create the timeline. Open the old timeline, select the edited clips, copy them, and paste them into the new 60 frames per second timeline. Check transitions, titles, speed changes, and audio sync before exporting. Open the Deliver page and choose Custom Export. Select the required format and codec, then set frame rate to the same value as the timeline. Add the job to the render queue and render it. If 60 is not available in Deliver, the open timeline is probably still using a lower frame rate. Placing 30 frames per second footage in a 60 frames per second timeline usually repeats frames. It does not recover motion that the camera never recorded. Davinci Resolve Free supports timelines up to 60 frames per second at Ultra HD, while higher frame rates and resolutions can require Studio.